close round, a big action.
Oh! Big knockdown! That's it!
Wait.
Is that the end of the round? Okay, that was the horn.
First round ended, and then before the start of the second round, he looks up at the screen. And I was like, hey, don't look over there. That's in the past. This is me. I'm right here, right now. So yeah, that was a memorable moment. I was in Times Square during fight week, and I was doing a photo shoot for my brand Engage, which we have the, We're All Fighter series just come out. Put that in there. In Times Square, and people were kind of like starting to gather around and like watch, and then some people recognized me. Some people recognized me, like few. And before you knew, others who didn't even know anything about MMA, just like, bro, can I take a photo? And just take a photo. And I remember just having like this deja vu moment, like, and you see people like who don't know who I am, but just like, I want some of that clout. So that was a learning moment for me to understand the power of fame and how it can delude people and how it can kind of skew people, clout chasing. Not that it's a bad thing necessarily, because everyone does it, but it's just, yeah, it was a weird moment for me.
I feel like crying tears of joy. No, man, I'm good. I can't. I'm scared. Hell no, I don't want to be that guy.
This cheating ass, when he grabbed my shorts the first time, and then I was like, and then he did it the second time, I was like, that's twice. And I said something to him, I flipped him off. And he was looking at Herb like, I didn't even do nothing. But he knew he was cheating, so yeah, I remember that moment, and that activated my anger, but not in a way that was detrimental to myself. I was cool, calm, and collected, and I took him out after that.
Oh, he's hurt, man. Oh, another knockdown! Wow. Israel Adesanya knocks Derek Brunson out!
Anderson, the GOAT, fight week. What do I remember from fight week? First time I met Anderson in person was, I was checking in, and then he just happened to be on this live, and then I saw him, and he comes over and like, hey, say guys, say what's up. And then I remember his voice.
Me, Israel, it's a good fight for you guys. You see, Venom and the Spider-Man.
It's like, he's not even trying, but the games have started. He lulls you into this false sense of security, even with the voice, because he sounds almost like Michael Jackson. And then you just, oh, my friend, hey, buddy. You know, so I was very aware from the first meeting, don't confuse this guy for your friend. He is a spider. He'll f you up.
Touch gloves and let's do it.
Two things I'll say. The iconic moment at the end of the first round where I threw a kick that would have caught most people, and even at his age, he was able to see it and just out the way. And then I hit the stance, the infamous Rock Lee stance, and that's like the iconic picture.
5 minutes down.
And then in the third round, there was a bit where he had his hands down, and I hit him with like a soft 2 or 3 piece. And I was like, stop doing that.
Good right high kick, switch to southpaw and switch. But I like to see him keep his hands up and stop eating these punches. He needs to go first because he's eating more.
And I still, to this day, I don't know why I said that. Because anyone else, if I did that to Brunson, I'd keep your hands down. But I don't know why I told him, stop doing that. Fight week. I don't know if I can say this on camera, but it's about the night before the fight. Yeah, that was memorable for me. Fight itself was memorable. The fight was crazy. It was a classic, instant classic. One of the greatest fights in combat sports history. That's crazy to say, because that movie type, that moment before the 5th round. You all know, you've seen the clip, it's gonna get put again on social media all week. That moment where I'm just like, you're not gonna beat me. I'm prepared to die. I go, Ayabieko, let's go. I said that before the, I think just after the bell rang. Yeah, that moment, I remember just giving up everything, just like, this is it. If I die here, this is where I die. And that's just a glorious death. Oh, I get chills every time I think about it.
Kelvin's still fighting. Israel's trying to finish.
Wow. One of the greatest title fights you will see.
I remember going to bed the night before the fight, watching the rehearsals of my entrance and just watching it. I definitely watched it over 100 times, and just like, I fell asleep with my phone in my hand because I was like, man, it's gonna be fucking sick. It's gonna be so viral, it's gonna be so cool.
He has taken this sport by storm. He moves every needle, celebrity and otherwise, that you would want him to move.
I already did the work to, for the fight that I knew I was gonna do well. But yeah, the entrance was like I guess my favorite part. I was just waiting for that moment.
Close round, a big action.
Oh! Big knockdown! That's it!
Wait.
Is that the end of the round? Okay, that was the horn.
I guess after the first round ended, and then before the start of the second round, he looks up at the screen. I was like, hey, don't look over there. That's in the past. This is me. I'm right here, right now. So yeah, that was a memorable moment. Burping in Marvin's face. When we had to stare down after the press conference, I remember just going, and I burped in his face. And then I remember the look on his face as well. Like, it was right in his face, just, and then he just like, and during the fight, I've said this week, like, it was kind of boring for me, to be honest. So the ultimate strikes at the end of the fight, that was, man, maybe the fight would have been stopped from those leg strikes. So yeah, I guess that's a memorable bit of the fight.
Golden Glory still goes through Auckland, New Zealand.
The finish is gonna be memorable. So yeah, we'll leave it at that.